Hey there, happy Thursday. Welcome back to Melody Loves Death Metal, where I'm not talking about death metal today. I am officially on a black metal binge. It happens from time to time. And yeah, so I'm like back into the groove of listening to new black metal releases this year. I've gotten a few ordered and they should be coming in soon. And I've gotten some stuff in that I had on pre-order for a little while, and then I finally picked up one CD today that I've been dying to get, and I finally grabbed it. It came in yesterday, or 2 days ago. But just a really small update today. I'm probably going to be doing a couple more black metal updates, mostly on just some newer releases. And then some people have asked to see my black metal CD collection. Because I do have, I think I probably, that's pretty much where most of my black metal music is now these days. I sold off, pretty much all of my vinyl, with the exception of a few things that I kept that people sent me. So yeah, I don't know. I'll start incorporating black metal a little bit more into the channel. I know some people have really missed it and they've mentioned it. But like the regular black metal Mondays and stuff like that, I'm not going to do just because I don't listen to it enough to continuously have those types of videos, as I've said in the past. But as I get things, and I'll start throwing them into collection updates and stuff like that. But today I'm excited to show off a couple of things. This was something that I pre-ordered. I did not buy it directly from Century Media. As you guys know, I don't do that anymore. I actually pre-ordered these on Amazon. Some people are going to be like, shame on you. But honestly, I get tired of Century Media's shipping costs and just the overall, they take forever to ship things. There's a lot of reasons why I don't like buying directly from them. But, and that is the new Dark Funeral reissues are finally here. So a lot of people know this about me, but a lot of you are actually new to the channel, so you don't know this, but this is probably one of my favorite black metal bands, with the exception of like one or two albums that I'm just not a huge fan of. And unfortunately, that's their newer albums. But this is definitely one of the gateway bands for me that got me into black metal, especially this EP. Some people consider this their first full length, but this is definitely not a full length. This is only 4 songs. It's definitely an EP. But this came out back in 1994, and it finally got a reissue on Century Media this year after many years of struggles with this. So Lord Aramir, I can never say his name right, Araman, one of the original members, the OG members. I guess I was watching an interview that he did recently on a YouTube channel, and he said him and Black Moon, who, rest in peace, Black Moon is no longer with us, as you guys know who that is, talked about reissuing this a long time ago, and they had the idea of what to do with it, and then it fell through. A lot of crappy like business things were happening with the labels and stuff, and it never happened. And then I think Hammerheart, was it Hammerheart? I can't remember. Might have been Hammerheart. Reissued it not too long ago, and apparently it was not approved or not officially licensed or something, and like it was a big battle. And so when that happened, I just didn't buy it at the time. Also, it was kind of hard to find in the US, but they finally gave it a proper reissue on Century Media. So here's the CD. I got both the CD and vinyl I'm going to show you today. The hype sticker says 30th anniversary edition of the Swedish black metal pioneers' legendary first release, featuring exclusive historical material and 4 sinister re-recordings of the original tracks. We'll get to that in a minute. It's a must-have for a collection. So yeah, here's the CD. They kept it somewhat true to the original pressing that came out forever ago. I can't remember on what label now. I should have pulled up that information. Some of the images are the same, but for the most part, the layout and stuff like that is obviously different. But I've seen first pressings of this for like $40 on Discogs, and I've been tempted to buy them, but I just held out because I knew eventually it would get repressed. So, and this is such a simple album cover, and I absolutely love it. It's just a tree branches with the blue sky in the background. But yeah, it's got like, images, collages of the band, the lyrics of the tracks, some more images, and then you'll see this on the vinyl too. It's pretty much the same across the board, but the vinyl is cool because I was able to snag one of the colored versions, although I would have been fine with just black. But this is just, Amazon didn't specify what version they had. I just pre-ordered it, and then when it came, I was shocked to see that it was a colored version, because I know for sure those go quick. So there's the CD, and then I'll quickly show you the vinyl. Same hype sticker as the CD. However, this says it's limited clear smoke marble edition, 180 gram, and it's hand numbered. So, yeah, usually when Amazon does these things, they just get like whatever the highest run is, whatever the, like, most accessible run is. But apparently they were somehow got this. So here's the jacket, and like I said, it's numbered to 500, and I got 55, which I was shocked that I got such a low number. Here is the gatefold inner, printed inner, with all of the same images and lyrics, liner notes, everything like that. And then the record itself is pretty cool. Again, I would have been fine with black, and I for sure thought that that's what I was getting from here, but I was shocked to see I got this one, the clear with the black smoke. The stickers are the same on both sides. So that's the vinyl. It sounds great. I listened to it 3 times yesterday. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of this EP. I absolutely love these songs. I often say this is one of my all-time favorite black metal releases, and that still holds true to this day. I do love several of Dark Funeral's albums. I'll do a whole video on them someday of my collection and ranking, because again, I do like them. I've seen them. This is probably the black metal band that I've seen the most live too. So yeah, super happy that I finally have this. I actually pre-ordered this first, and then I grabbed this with my gift card for my birthday, because I was like, you know what, I have their discography on both CD and vinyl, so I'll just get both. So now they did re-record the tracks with the current lineup. As you guys know, it's not the same lineup from the first one. Different singer, all that stuff. And they did re-record them. So Open the Gates is by far one of my favorite Dark Funeral songs. I just fucking love that song. The re-recordings, they sound good. They obviously have great production. They're heavy as hell. It sounds good. The vocals aren't, it's Dark Funeral. It's like what you can expect from them now, and they do sound good. They did a good job with it. I don't prefer them over the originals, obviously. Some people seemed kind of angry that they re-recorded them, just because they're so like weird about Dark Funeral's history and like the original lineups and all that stuff like that. I think they sound good. So will I listen to them? I mean, probably not, because on the vinyl they're side B. But if I'm ever in the mood for it, maybe I will. I mean, they do sound really good. They do. It's just a little bit different. But yeah, so that's pretty much my thoughts on that. So yeah, got that in. Excited about that. The next CD that I have to show you, I'll do the CD first, is finally completed the Hellripper collection. This is Black Arts and Alchemy. This is the EP, their first ever EP that he released, James McBain, I should say. And as you know, he's signed to Peaceville. I didn't have my notes up, so I'm pulling them up right now because I forgot when this came out. This is not the first EP. What am I thinking? I said that wrong. This is the second EP that he released in 2019, in between the first full length, Coagulating Darkness, and then the second full length, The Affair of the Poisons. So I didn't own this before, but as you know, he's on Peaceful now, and they're reissuing all of his stuff, and they recently reissued this. And this is the one thing that I didn't own yet. And then they also made a comp of some other EP music and stuff like that, which I have too. So I never showed it off on the channel when I got that though. So some of the best music, man. Hellripper's so good. Black and thrash, as you guys know, is speed metal thrash. Black and speed metal is more like it. Just phenomenal stuff. I think he's an incredible musician. I was such a fan of Warlock Screaming Withered Hags that came out last year. That was an amazing album. everything that he's put out has been so good. And so my goal was to try and get everything that I possibly could. In the past, it was hard to get because he wasn't signed to a label that was easy to get into the US, so his stuff was expensive to get in. But now that he's on Peaceful, it's easily accessible, and they've reissued all of these. So I will do an update on the collection on this too, to show you off everything. Man, the lighting in here is so bad today. But so yeah, I got that. Amazing stuff. God, check out Hellripper. I cannot talk to him so many times on here. But I do have Coagulating Darkness. They reissued that. I picked that up a while ago. I've had The Affair of Poisons. I've had Warlocks and Grims. So I got this one. And then there is, I should have just pulled it off and showed it to you guys. Another comp that I'm blanking on right now. What it's called? Complete and Total Fucking Mayhem. That's what it's called. So yeah, Hellripper's awesome. And then finally, the last thing for today, a short little update. I haven't gotten a whole lot of new stuff in, and I need to start recording other videos about some responses from VCLT videos that I've been seeing that I want to do. So I just need to get off my ass and do that, which I'll probably do one today, later on when I'm fully off work. I'm on my lunch break right now. Fuck, this album is a pain in the ass to get out. I finally got the new Whoredom Rife album, as I talked about their last release in a video not too long ago, like last week. What was this called again? I can't pronounce it. Denver something on Terror Possessions. I finally picked this up. I grabbed this through Meteor Gem. They had it in stock, which has been selling out every time a distro in the US gets it, and so I finally snagged it through them. And as always, as their releases are, incredible packaging. It is got this die cut slipcase over it, as you can see there, like they did with the other release that I showed off. This nice spot glossing gatefold with amazing images in it. More spot glossing. Oh, just such a great quality pressing. This is by far my favorite black metal release to come out this year so far, with the exception of a few other ones. But I've been listening to this one the most. If you're not familiar, they're from Norway, so it's very straightforward Norwegian black metal. Pretty true to the sound there. Comes with a really awesome booklet of all the spot gloss in it. Pretty hefty booklet of great images and lyrics. Just top-notch pressing here. Such great quality. Oh, so good. I love buying records from Terror Possessions now. I'm like obsessed. Comes with a poster. That's the first side. Here's the second side. And then it also comes with, like in the other releases too, these other images of the band. And again, this album is phenomenal. Frosty riffs, just amazing vocals, super catchy songs, dark, sinister sounding, just amazing album. So, goddamn. I'll link it in the description what the album name is. I can't pronounce it. I'm gonna butcher it if my camera would just focus there. Amazing album. This is their, I forgot how many albums they have out now. Their fourth full length. I showed off Winds of Wrath that a couple of weeks ago. That album is so good. I need to get their other first two too. Not a single bad album in their discography. By far one of the best modern black metal bands out there. Just simply phenomenal packaging as well. These are definitely worth getting on vinyl. They're a little bit pricey because they are from, overseas. But if you can find them on a US distro, they're about $35, which is what I paid for this. So, and for me, that was worth it. Just the packaging is so awesome. And the music is perfect too. So, like I said, this is probably my favorite black metal release to come out so far this year. Obviously, we're only in August and there's still several months left. But, yeah. So the die cut thing is kind of a pain because it moves and it gets caught on the sleeve. So that. This is the only gripe that I have. But other than that, amazing stuff. And then the record, I just got Classic Black. That was all Meteor Gem had in stock. I'm pretty sure they had colored copies of it on on Territory Possessions, but they're sold out. There was like a red variant and stuff like that, but that's sold out. But whatever, I don't care. So yeah, that's all that I have today for this lovely Thursday. I hope you guys are having a great week. Like I said, I have a couple of VCLT response videos I want to do that people have been doing. It's been kind of going around the scene because I got some fun ideas. I think they'll be fun to record, different style of content. So maybe I'll do that today or tomorrow and post it. But I have a couple of things coming in the mail. And oh, hey, you should subscribe to my Patreon if you want other content there. I really uploaded a video this week. I'll link it in the description how to subscribe. I also made a community post on here about it. There's a couple of videos up there that won't ever make it to this channel. So $1 a month, that's all I'm asking. Never going to ask anything else. And yeah, that's all I have. See you guys in the next one.